today I'll be discussing to you the parts and the functions of the human skeletal system. So let's begin with the head and the trunk parts. So label 1 is the skull that protects the brain. The label 2 is the cervical vertebrae. The functions is supports the head and allows for neck movement. The label 3 is the manubrium sterni. It connects to the clavicles and first ribs, playing a role in respiration and supporting the upper body. The label 4, the body of the sternum, which is the main part of the sternum. It provides attachment points for the ribs and contributes to chest protection and breathing mechanics. The label 5 is the xiphoid process. Its role in adults is minimal tuft. It serves as an attachment point for some abdominal muscles. The label 6 is the lumbar vertebrae, which supports the upper body and allows for bending and twisting movements of the lower back. Next is the label 7, which is the ileum, supports the abdominal organs and plays a vital role in weight bearing and locomotions. The label 8 is the sacrum, which it connects the spine to the hip bones, transferring weight to the legs. Then the label 9 is the coccyx, primarily providing attachment points for muscles and the ligaments. Then the last part for the head and the trunks is the pubes. So, it contributes to the stability of the pelvis and provides attachment for muscles involved in movement and support. So next, let's move on to the upper limbs parts. First, we have the label 18, which is the clavicle, or what we call collarbone. This part, its function connects the sternum to the scapula, stabilizing the shoulder joint. Next is the label 19, which is the shoulder blade, or what we call the scapula, provides attachment points for muscles that moves the arm and the shoulder. Next is the label 20, which is the ribs, protects the heart and the lungs. So this part, this is the ribs. Then, the label 21, which is the humerus, the upper arm bone allows for a wide range of arm movement. Then the label 22, the ulna, one of the two bones in the forearm, plays a role in forearm rotation and hand movements. Next one is the label 23, which is the radius, the other forearm bone involved in forearm rotation and hand movements also. Next is the label 24, which is the carpus. The wrist bones allows for wrist flexibility and hand positioning. Next one is the 25, label 25, which is the metacarpus. The bones of the hand or the palm supports the hand structures and facilitate the grippings. Then the last one, the last part of the upper limbs part is the phalanges. The finger bones enable fine motor skills and dexterity. And now let's go down to the lower limbs parts. So first is the label 18, this part, which is the femur, the thigh bones, the longest and the strongest bone in the body, essential for weight bearing and locomotion. Next is the 12, which is the patella. The kneecap protects the knee joints and improves the efficiency of the quadriceps muscles. Next is the label 13, this part, which is the tarsus. The ankle bones allow for ankle flexibility and foot movement. Next is label 14, this part, the metatarsus. The bones of the foot support the foot structure and distribute weight. Next is the label 15, the phalanges. The two bones aid in balance and walking. Next is the fibula. The smaller bone of the lower leg stabilizes the ankle joint. The next is the tibia. The larger bone in the lower leg bears most of the body's weight. So the last part is in the facial bones. So first is the orbital cavity. This part, the bone socket that houses the eye. Then the last part is the nasal cavity. This part, which is the body structure that forms the nasal passages. So that will be all for today. Thank you.